Alright, on we jump. I think we will continue to sort of faff around in this middle area as the rebels slowly approach. Navigating the fog blind, you practically bump holes with the Mantis ship. They hail you. Pa, this transgression will be overlooked. Nebula very dangerous. Next time, humans will die. That's interesting. Also, we're not humans. We're also Mantis. Come on. We have one human on board, and it's Vader. We are like the most common, the most represented species is your own in this case. But I like the fact that just this once, rather than the like us like causing a problem and having someone like open fire on us for stupid reasons, we can be that guy, and we can be the ones to open fire. So let's do that. They have as many mantis as us, and they're calling us humans. What is this? Though that does make it quite difficult to blow them up. But we do have a glaive beam. They don't have any, like, particularly scary things. They've got a missile, so we'll bomb their weapons. But they do have an NG on their weapons. But we could mind control him. We could mind control one of the mantis, actually. Probably the one in the pilot seat. Let's charge up. We'll get ready to board. Might avoid it, though. I mean, my mantis is probably better than their mantis, but it's still a little bit hairy. I'll not bother hacking, I think. We'll just take the missile hit, or potentially dodge it. We've got a lot of evasion now. 40, in fact. The med bay will probably be fine. We can just teleport in there if they start using it. Yeah, oh, I could injure them, and then they could run into the med bay, and then I hack the med bay, and then I use it to slowly kill them, while healing my own guys who've teleported on board at the same time. Alright, I'm going to mind control one of the mantis, which is going to make him even more powerful. So we'll be able to kill the other mantis, or blow up the shields, or something. We'll take some power out of engines for it. Not a word. And I will, I'll mind control this guy. Hopefully he'll... Well, it's a win-win situation. I'll either blow up the shields, making the glaive beam more powerful, or we'll kill the other mantis. Leaving us an NG to kill, which should be fine. Oh, they fired the missile. Hold on. I think we can actually go with, like, turning off some shields. I guess we'll see. Oh, what are they going for? It looks like an empty room or the helm. Oh, I think it's just missed. Yes, it has. Alright, so the mantis are fighting each other. That's good. In the meantime, we should probably teleport in and kill the NG. Reallocate the power. Teleport to there. Hello! Oh, they fired another missile. We don't need oxygen. Oh, he's run off to the med bay! Though honestly, we'll probably just... excuse me. We'll probably just go in and just kill him normally. We can probably still do it. He's an NG. I will finish blowing up their helm if I can, though. Oh, the other mantis is gone. Let's just go in there. Nice and quick. Get on with the killing. Okay, actually they're healing quite rapidly. Let's have some fun with medbay hacking. Also, the glaive beam is ready. Now I do have to be careful and not blow up the ship with this. So yeah, they have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 hull. And this thing is gonna... this thing should only do 4, actually, I think. It should be fine. So we'll blow up these things. Seems like a decent idea, or... we could do that. That's a little bit better, actually. Alright. It'll finish with the shields as well, which is better than starting with them, because then there is a chance that it will actually just blow the ship up with my guys inside. In the meantime, I think I will have to hack the med bay so as not to have my guys sort of die. And that means we can have some fun with it. There we go. Nice chunk of damage, weapons damage, but of course the missile stays online. Well, now we don't need our shields, so we can just use that power wherever we feel like. Let's put the oxygen back on. Yeah, some good general damage there. They've got no evasion anymore. The hacking is about to arrive. And there it is, and immediately engage it. There we go. Oh, they're trying to escape. Oh no, and we've killed them. And we're still in here, being healed, I think. Oh no, we're not being healed. Someone said it worked like that. They lied. Okay, let's go kill the remaining mantis. Stop firing missiles! Oh, he's run off. Has he run off to the med bay? Really? Really? He's trying to break into the med bay. That's not going to work. All of the scrap, though they did manage to fire a missile just before we finished there. Loads of fuel as well, wow. I wish I hadn't bought all that fuel before. Alright, bring you back on board. Send you to the med bay. What's everyone saying in chat? Don't worry, the glaive wasn't targeted. I've got auto-fire off. Otherwise, it would have blown up the ship and killed everyone inside, including my own guys. Excuse me. My voice is dying. No. Oh, I forgot to turn the medbay on. I'm good at this. How's Gregory for repairing? We'll send him to the sensor room. See if we can get his repair skill up. I could just retire and become a fuel depot, apart from the fact that the rebels are chasing me across the sector. Hello, DM Dark Matter. Videos should be returning soon. I may have said that in the last stream, and then it was sort of not true. There was a Towns episode. My intention is to get a bunch recorded. If possible, like, from tomorrow. But it is sort of partially my fault that videos haven't been coming out. I need to get back into the sort of swing of things. Which streaming should sort of help with. It'll help get me back in that mindset. That's part of the reason I'm doing it. Right, depower all this stuff. Put it back in the useful sort of movement-based... I don't know. No stores nearby. So let's spend another 70 power. Not power. You're working it into my mind now. You're brainwashing me to just buy power upgrades. Maybe some more shields. Maybe it's finally time to upgrade the teleporter for that one time where we do need to get them out really quick. Maybe some autopilot. I want to upgrade the backup battery. We'll probably use it soon. We've been lucky so far with the nebulas, but at some point we're going to come across one that chops our power in half, and we will need our backup battery. Upgrade hacking? Not a terrible idea. It has significantly increased the length of the disruption. Really helped with powering down enemy weapons. At least 2 more power? Well, it just so happens that a battery upgrade would give you 2 more power. I'm going to buy the battery upgrade. Totally not partially to just troll you at this point. We have 20 points left. The only thing I could put that into is autopilot. People saying hacking and power. I'm just gonna go with that, because it's more fun. And if we need to, we can get 4 extra power, it's fine. Onwards! I was totally expecting that to be an ion storm, but oh well. A pirate ship arrived shortly after you. Judging from the fact that it is attempting to avoid your ship, you assume is again with this same thing. There's so many pirates in this nebula sector. considering we avoided a pirate sector for this. Attack the pirate. Ooh, it's a slug one. With no slugs. Oh, because it's a pirate one. So they stole a slug ship and it's 2 humans. That's not that powerful a ship. I feel quite sorry for them. They have no, like, full-size rooms. The ion thing could be painful, but I think we can weather that attack. We shall prepare for boarding. In the end, it seems like it was a good idea to come to this nebula, because we're getting so many pirates anyway, that it was sort of a best of both worlds situation. Right, they fired the ion, so it's a rapid fire. I remember having this in a game once. It may be powerful enough that it can just sort of wear us down, which is a bit dangerous. Yeah, that's like every 5 seconds, jeez. Well, I guess we could bomb their weapons, but I still want to see if I can get away with not doing that. Mind control. I can just teleport on board and kill them. It should be fine. That's not the teleporter, that's the mind control. I could use that too. Oh, I have some spare power, I didn't even realise. Okay, yes, I'm going to teleport into the weapons room, see if I can blow it up before they can get to me. Nope, they've immediately run in, but I'll just kill them, it'll be fine. Even if that ion thing does slowly wear us down, it might not be quick enough for that. Where'd that extra power come from? Oh, it's from the continuing ionization of the shields. Do you think the Mantis crew members eat the corpses of the dead pirate? Oh wow, okay, our shields are already gone. Are they ionizing our med bay? Oh no, our backup battery. It's a decent strategy. Chop it in half. I could, definitely, the weapon is ready, but I am about to murder them brutally. An intact ship is probably better. Ready to jump if we need to. Our shields are back online-ish. I will power them up because we sort of need it, I think. There we go, we've lost it again. I'll put that back into O2 then. And we've won. Ooh, we got a burst laser Mark II. We probably won't use it because we already have 3 weapons, but it's nice. Military-grade weaponry. Take what looks useful. 50 more scrap. We're getting so much scrap, this is amazing. Where's the teleporter? I forgot what the teleporter button was. Zoned out slightly. I'm going to blame chat for distracting me. This was the pirate sector all along. Of course. I want to look at this weapon, just check its stats. Needs 2 power, charges in 12 seconds and fires 3 shots. That is pretty decent. That is a higher overall rate of shots and a lower power usage than the laser charger, but being able to fire 4 at once is better than 3 at once, for just blasting through shields. I think the charger just takes it. And we couldn't fit that in sort of nicely anyway. As it currently stands, we could rearrange what weapons we're using to make it work. In fact, we could do burst laser and charge laser, just blast them with 7 lasers. That'd be quite fun. I'll keep hold of it. We'll have a stronger think about it when we get to the next store. So much scrap, it's amazing. Once again, I will check. No stores. Rebels are catching up, though. Need to keep an eye on that. Even though they're travelling slower than usual. Hacking. And I'll go for some more power. But I know it'll never be enough for you. Everyone back to your stations. And look at this, we just got this just powered again. It's not even doing anything, just spare power. It's pointless. From here we shall go in this direction. Then we'll go to there, and then for however long we have, we'll hang around in this area. Seems like the best, and indeed only way this would work, I think. Oh, actually, we went there, they'd get to here with the warning area. We get to there, we're in the warning area, and then we jump away and we're okay again. That might be a better way. We might get more jumps out of it with how far this distance is. And yeah, you can't see the power bar on the left because of chat. It's crazy. Like, if I was to shrink chat so that you could see all of the crew stuff and the power, then you wouldn't be able to read any messages. They'd be gone too quick. One, two, three... we can probably just go this way, I think. And we'll still not waste any time. You jump into a calmer part of the nebula. However, your relief fades as a rebel scout jumps to the beacon and moves in to attack. Well, this is a job for the glaive beam. We can't teleport on board. Oh, they've got a drone. Okay, this is actually quite a powerful one. In fact, I think they've got the same weapon that we just picked up. And a missile. So I guess that thing... Oh, well, with that combined, these can break through our shields and cause us some damage, so... We should definitely not mess around with this. I'm thinking a bomb immediately on the weapons? Maybe the drone just to knock it out. Maybe the charge laser is better for this, based on the way everything's spaced. We could hit 3 rooms at once, doing 3 damage, or no, it would still do more damage, actually. Glaive it all to death. One of the reasons that I put the chat window there is so that, A, people can see what I can see, because the chat is lagged, so... Sometimes people can get confused if responses are delayed for reasons, and also it's so that people watching the video in the future, hello people watching the video in the future, can see what was being said and have any clue who I'm talking to and what I'm talking about. And I put it in a way that it doesn't block anything particularly important. You can't see all the power bar, but the power bar is empty anyway, so it doesn't really matter. If I upgraded the shields anymore, then it would start to be annoying because you wouldn't be able to see what sort of bonus I was getting from crew. Alright, plan of action. We want to keep our evasion and our shields high, which is a problem, because we don't have any power for anything else. Shush, don't you start. I know what you're going to say, don't you start. I've got my backup battery, it's fine. I mean, we don't need the teleporter or the mind control thing about it. The hacking we could use, but we can probably do without. We can probably just fire the bomb. So in your face, I don't need this power anyway. I'll just put some extra in oxygen, just in case it gets blown up or something. Nice dodging. Cavaillon leveled up from that. Very good. And now we've got 42% evasion. Oh, their missile is incoming. We will target... Well, let's see what this missile does. It misses. And then we will target our bomb. We'll go for the weapons, I think. There we go. And the missile is still operational, but they can't break through our shields anymore, unless the missile hits our shields. And even then, it would be difficult. There we go, another miss. The glaive beam is ready. We could start with their shields and do a lot more damage, or we could just do more to their systems that are actually capable of hurting us. That is probably the better way of doing it. There we go. Couldn't hit a huge number of rooms, but we've taken out their weapons, so we just got this drone left. We'll wait for the glaive beam to charge and fire it again. It does mean it'll take longer to actually take them out because the shields are still intact, but it was to prevent damage to ourselves. We put them into a state where they can't actually hurt us. Can we do this? Oh no, we can't. Hold on. We'll just go for that then, that's fine. Oh, it didn't even take a shield off, that's annoying. Well, in the meantime, we get some nice evasion practice. And or shield practice. Look at everyone getting all their experience. Awesome. Okay, their missile's back online. No! Kill them with beams. No missiles for you. One more hit and they'll be gone. More evasion practice. We now got 45 evasion. Who else leveled up? I don't even know. Probably whoever was on engines. Actually, no, that's Gregory. He's been fully leveled for ages. I have no idea. There we go. Ship explodes. Substantial collection of useful scrap material, including 50 more scrap. Once again, check for stores. No stores. Upgrading. We have 70 points. Engines. But not power yet. Because look, we have enough power for that anyway. Does what still take power? I missed the chat, I don't know what's going on anymore. But I do agree that glaving is fun. Alright. Moving on. Staying one step ahead of the rebel fleet. A pirate ship Are you serious? This is like the 4th time. I think the 3rd time this sector. I think we had one in the previous sector, but why are there so many pirate ships arriving shortly after me? That when I judge from the fact that it's attempting to avoid my ship must be trying to stay away from beacons because they're smugglers. Unfortunately, I'm not able to blow up an empty ship. As soon as I defeat it and get it scrap, it becomes impossible to blow them up, which is a shame. I wish there were more options like that, but it would lead to, basically the Mantis ship being overpowered. So I guess, yeah, they can't do that. But I was thinking maybe they should have like a karma thing to balance that. So if you keep taking advantage of these sorts of things and getting extra stuff because of your mantisness, then random events are more likely to go against you or something. I don't know. Anyway, let's attack the pirate. Oh, it's a rebel ship that's been stolen by pirates. We've got a human, an NG, and a slug. You power up your weapons and move in to engage. Okay, oh geez, they've got a lot of things. They've got quite a few things. What even is that one? Is that a chain? That might be a chain, I'm not really sure. Or maybe, oh no, I think it is just a charge laser, it's just it just looks a bit different. And then there's a pulse laser. I think that's got the capability of just about breaching our shields, but there's also the fact that they are hacking us, and they also have 2 defensive drones. Which is going to make it difficult for us to actually hit them with anything. I don't know if it's affected by, like, whether it affects the hacking or not, whether it does say drones, and hacking uses drones, so that is not a good sign. See, I might need to hack their hacking depending on what it does. I'm going to attempt to get to the teleporter before they can hack whatever it is. Oh, it's going for the weapons. No! Not the weapons! I've got to engage my hacking then. I'm not letting this happen. What is that thing? Oh, it's a shield overcharger. So is that the only reason they have a second shield? Maybe it only gives them 1 point more. I don't really know. I never use one of those. Alright, so we're about to lose our glaive beam and basically be very limited in weapons capacity. So it's all going to be about the hacking and the mind control and the teleporting, I guess. And alas, we may have no glaive beam today, depending on how powerful the hacking is. Right, well I guess I'll start working on the mind control. I guess we want to mind control their slug, because he's at the weapons. Or maybe just mind control the guy at helm so they can't evade. Then again, they've got nothing to, like, actually evade from, because we'll probably not be shooting them. Let's see, like, how bad their hacking is. Yeah, so, I mean, it's just going to power down our weapons. We'll still probably get to fire them, it'll just take a long time. Hacking the hacking is where you hack the enemy's hacking module so that their hacking breaks, and they can't hack you anymore. And I think we will get on with that, though I don't know if we can actually do it, because they may just shoot it down. That sounds like it just shoots them down. So, we teleport in and blow up their drone control first? That probably won't work, actually. They'll just run in and start attacking us, unless we also mind control them. There are too many options here, I don't know what to do. Someone's getting mind controlled, that's the important thing here. Slugs have minds. I guess. Well, yeah, they're telepathic, and that's why they're immune to mind control rather than not having a mind to control. So yeah, I can't mind control the slug. Good point. In that case, I guess we go for the human. Boop. And we'll see how they react to it. Okay, the slug goes to deal with him. The NG stays where he is. So I think I will teleport on board, kill the NG, go into the drone room, take it out, then we don't have to deal with those, and then we can... maybe they should just go into the hacking room. That would sort of... That's 2 birds, 1 stone there. Actually, no, it's 1 bird with 1 stone rather than 2 stones. Right, ready to teleport. Divert power from the engines to the teleporter room. Engage. Take out the NG. Oh, the slugs come to intercept. That was not what I wanted. That was going to make this more difficult. I think it's just going to come down to killing the crew before actually dealing with any structures anywhere. Come on. Shields are holding up. Just. Right, we killed the NG. And we killed the slug, and their Zoltan is in there just blowing up the O2 system, which is actually quite bad. We don't want that to get blown up. We are in here. Wow, oh, I thought that had glitched for a second, but it's just that the drones are in the same place at the same time. Let's just go into that room and kill him. I said, let's go into that room. There you go. Faith didn't get the memo. Oh, they've hacked our things. I forgot we even had weapons. I wasn't even trying to use them. The ship was apparently carrying information about the surrounding beacons. You download what you can to the ship's map and scrape and scrap the rest of the ship. There's not that much scrap, but then we did get some sensor stuff done so we can find out a little bit more information about where we're going. Not that there's that much more that we're going to. It's quite late in the sector. Teleport them back in. Send them in there. Anyone else injured at the moment? No, everyone's fine. All power to the medbay. There we go, and we will send everyone back to their stations. There we go. So we now have some information. An unvisited location. The rebel fleet was prepared for the nebula in this sector. Oh, we know that already. Ah, there's our ion storm. I mean, we could still fly in. The annoying thing here is that now it turns out I should have gone to that one first. Because my whole plan was I was going to go to all of these, then the exit, and that would time it perfectly. As it is, I'm now going to be leaving early, and that's no fun. I want to make as much use of our resources as possible. But going into an ion storm is extremely dangerous for me because I have no power in any of my things. I think at the very least I should visit this sector first. Or whatever it's called. Is it? No, this is this a sector? This is a sector. This jump point. Let's go. I forgot to do any upgrades. Oh well. It's an automated thing. It appears an automated rebel scout was positioned in the nebula to warn of your passing. Oh. The ship starts to power up its FTL drive. If it gets away, it will no doubt warn the fleet of your position. Also, Dat Gamer has been mind-controlled, which is like the worst guy on board the ship to be mind-controlled, because he's sort of the most powerful by a decent margin. So what I'm immediately going to do is anti-mind control him. Because let's not let that happen. That should fix it. There we go. Back to normal. Everything's fine. I might lock him in that room. It might be a good idea, because they could mind control him again, potentially. Yeah, I do have the chance to buy more power before I go into the Ion Storm. Yeah, that's the thing. It's not that he's going to die, it's that he's going to just go on a horrific killing spree. Like, this end of the ship has a lot of weak people in it. Like, all the good ones are at the front. Chris would be half dead before reinforcements could arrive. And this is why we always get mind control, because the enemy having mind control is just terrifying if there's nothing you can do about it. Maybe we should hack this time. We can probably make do with weapons. Yeah, we'll use our bomb. We'll use it on the weapons, I'll risk it. We'll see how that goes. Keeping an eye on you, Dat Gamer. Oh, we missed! Oh, come on. Well, that opens up a better option, actually, for when things have actually charged. Though in the meantime, they're firing missiles at it. Oh, that's okay. I thought it was going to hit the oxygen, but it was fine. And... Oh, hold on. Oh, now they've mind-controlled Crazy Faith. I'll fix that, though I am about to blow that up, quite possibly. Okay, so bomb is ready. Fire the bomb at the shields. Oh, are you serious? Right, I'm just going to use the glaive beam then. Starting with the shields. And we can hit 4 rooms, awesome. Which includes the mind control, so this should be okay. They should basically just fix everything. Very nice. All they have left is an ion. And some shields. And no more mind controlling. We didn't even need to do the counter mind controlling. Because we would have blown up their mind controlling before they would have had a chance. Oh, not enough power. Oh, because the shields and stuff. Now we'll just keep the... actually, the shield guy needs more leveling up, so let's put the power in shields instead. And glaive beam. We'll start from the shields again, just to completely wipe them out, though before, like, as soon as it hits the shield room, it will blow up the ship. There we go. I like the glaive beam. The ship breaks apart and you feel relief in the knowledge that you will hopefully still be one step ahead of the fleet. That's the thing. Oh, I forgot about that. They were trying to jump away. I should have been blowing up their engines, but I sort of forgot and was just busy slowly blowing them up with the glaive beam, so that could have gone wrong. What's everyone saying? People talking about mind control. Intruder alert. Is he an intruder, though? I mean, he's in here, like... He's allowed to be in here. He's just suddenly doing things that aren't good. I do words good. I have the best words. Naming the pirates as people from the stream. I could do that, but that would slow things down, and I'm already quite slow at this game. Alright, loads of scrap. And yeah, so I want to go to this ion thing. It's going to be an interesting challenge. The good thing is that the enemy ship will also be in the ion storm and will also have half power. So we'll basically be just like hitting each other with sticks. It'll be hilarious. Then again, they might just put like all power and weapons and just in nothing else and just go crazy, which might not be fun. So yeah, we'll do 2 power upgrades. So then we'll still have 10 power after entering the storm. So we can still, like, fully power the weapons, have 2 shields, and have 1 engines and nothing else. But then we can switch on the battery and get a bunch of power and a bunch of other stuff too. So it'll be fine. I mean, we could just, like, go for either full boarding or full weapons, just to save on money. Power. They're like the same thing or whatever. Dean Toonan was actually picked up by pirates and has vowed revenge for us not going after him. Because as it turns out, we could have just, like, flown, like, 10 meters and picked him up. But we were like, no, he is lost forever. Alas. We must go on and find a new pilot. And he was actually just fine. And now wants to kill us. haven't actually used the battery since I've upgraded it to have 4 power. But I think we're going to be using it here. Let's go. This could go so horribly wrong. You jump into the middle of a plasma... Oh, it's a plasma storm, not an ion storm. Or maybe they're the same thing, essentially. In this game, at least. Multiple recently incapacitated ships loom in the shadows, briefly illuminated by the lightning. Oh, it's not even a battle. Oh, it might be, actually, depending. Wait, is this the one that previously killed Tunen? It might be the one that killed Tunen. I'm going to do it anyway. Oh. I was about to go, oh no, but that's actually really good. Within the ship graveyard, you find one ship that seems relatively untouched. On board, you find an unconscious passenger and take them back to the ship. Once awake, they offer to join your crew and thanks. We got an Engie with maximum repairing skill. That couldn't have gone better. That's basically balanced out losing Tunen that last time we did this thing. So that's the thing, when it came up showing an Engie, I'm like, oh no, my Engie's dead. But it was actually another one, so that's great. We now have 7 crew. Which means that we can no longer see all of them on the stream window anymore. And of course, before I was even thinking about it, everyone's like, me, please pick me. I want to be on the ship, me. I'm scanning through chat, trying to decide. What's this about shotgunning? If this is a genuine shotgun you're speaking of, then maybe I'll go for it. You weren't expendable, Tunen. You were an excellent pilot. With your terrifying piloting throne, and things like that. We suffered for a long time without you and our limited evasion capabilities. We ended up having to train up a Mantis to pilot again, even though Mantis should probably be busy killing people instead. Whoa, hold on now, don't give me money to put you in the stream. I mean, it is only 50p, but still. It sets a precedent. Again, there's so many names that I just can't at all pronounce. Oh, jeez. Alright, I'm going to attempt to pick someone at random here. There's actually not that many people asking to be the Engie right now. They've sort of given up. I'm meeny mowing it again. Alright, we have one. I did it by randomness. Though I don't know how I'm going to do this, because it doesn't quite work, because it is... But where is he? There. It's that. The only thing is, that's going to show up as just A, rather than Michael A. I could just cut out the A and it could just be Michael. Or I could just call him A. That does sort of fit, actually, with the whole Engie thing. He's just Engie A. Gregory can be Engie B. Or Engie 1, so that we're not having any favourites. Hello, Dragonfire 04, 0704. Okay, I'll just call him Michael. Alright, we've only got 1 crew slot left now. We're suddenly getting loads of them. I sort of wish I hadn't bought so many, but then again I would have just ended up with a lot of the same things over and over. Alright, what do I do with him? I mean, he's going to be on repair duty, whatever happens. I guess I could put him in the sensors. Might be a good idea. Oh, we have no oxygen. I was like, everything's going a shade of red all of a sudden. How strange. Well, of course, with being an ion storm, we had power taken out of random systems, and it just so happened that one of those was the oxygen supply. It basically comes down to we put him indoors or in sensors. I'm going to put him in sensors, because that game is going to be leaving doors all the time. In the meantime, we get some nice blast doors. So yeah, Michael is on repair duty whenever it's needed. Gregory's our backup repairer. But no one else has any sort of repairing skill at all. We've done quite a good job of not being hit, which is good, because it means we spend less scrap on repairing. At stores and things. Right, I will save these positions. Well reminded, Eldest Wolf. And we will jump on. We could do another upgrade. We'll leave it for the moment. We'll continue on to the exit. This long-range beacon is almost hidden within a nebula. When the FTL drive is charged, you can jump to the next sector. And it instantly charges. Excellent! And I may finish it there. Assuming that I don't die for the rest of this run, this will be quite a good time to stop. I definitely don't have enough time to get to the end in this particular stream. So if I did carry on, it would just mean that the final stream was really short. Wait, have I got the... How many sectors are there? Yeah, there's 3 more. So we did 3 that time, we did 2. This one was slower because it was a nebula, so there were more stops. And that one will be shorter because it's the boss battle, so I feel like that lines up. So there will be a 3rd and final stream to complete this run, if I actually make it and don't die and explode in the meantime, and have to find some other random thing to do for the remaining however long of that stream. So, what are our options? Do we have options? Rebel or Zoltan? Oh, Rebel Stronghold? I don't even know what that is. I don't want to go there, really. That sounds terrifying. I feel like Zoltan is a good idea because we have the Zoltan shield bypass. Whereas Rebel just seems like death. Much death. Constant combat. And more death. And the rebels catching me. I don't know how bad it is. They might catch me up faster and all sorts of horrible things. I feel like it's safer to go the Zoltan way. No pause run. Oh god, no. I would die. I would die so much. I'm sorry, Michael, that immediately after bringing you on the ship, you're just going to be sat there, operating the sensors, reporting the weapon charge rate of the enemy ship to people, and being annoyed that it's sort of pointless because we're not even, doing anything about it. We're just boarding them and killing them instead. But then one day, a missile will get through and blow something up, and it will be your time to shine and turbo repair it. And then I'll send Gregory to do it instead so that he can level up with it, or something. I think it was in favour of Zoltan. Okay, most people are in favour of Zoltan. I like that, because we can teleport straight past the shield, so it's just awesome. We already have an advantage against them. We can do more killing, get more scrap, upgrade more power. There you go, you're in now. And yeah, it'll all be awesome. Yes, Michael's just spinning in his chair. Turbo Servitor. I like it. Alright, so yes, I guess in the next stream we will go to the Zoltan controlled sector. But for now, we will just hang around in this random nebula, staring out into the purple void. So yes, thank you all for coming. And for giving advice and complaining constantly about my lack of power. And providing your names for my crew. It's been good fun. And I'm looking forward to the next one. I will try... maybe have it on the weekend, the next stream? I'm not sure. Generally, you can expect that my streams will be on a Tuesday or a Thursday, most likely. And then maybe Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Definitely a possibility. I don't think I'll do Thursday, because I'll have no time to actually get the videos of this stream out before I do it again. So it'll probably... I'll aim for the weekend. Failing that, I should at least try and get the Tuesday. I want to try and make this weekly, but I just am nowhere near organised enough for that to happen. Whatever day the next one is, it will be at pretty much the same time of day as this was, which would be sometime after 8 GMT PM, and there will be an announcement video an hour before. But that's pretty much as I can tell you. Other than that, I just make it up as I go along. In fact, I could be streaming sooner than that if the new Factorio update comes out. That may be coming out this coming Friday. But by the time this video is out, it probably already is the Friday, so I guess you'll know. If it comes out then, I'll probably stream that. But then I'll probably still try and get an FTL stream out not that long after that, because I want to finish this run. I'm quite excited. It's going well. I've not died. Because so far, I've never actually, like, completed FTL on screen in any way. I've done it many times off screen, but whenever I try on screen, I just get horribly killed. But I think this is the furthest I've ever got. I hope I don't interfere with anyone's exams. Always prioritize exams over attending streams. All streams will be put into video form later on. So you won't miss anything, apart from like the first 10 minutes of setup when I'm just messing about, reading chat, saying hi to people, fixing everything that's broken. Which is probably most of the things. I don't know what I'm going to do with the chat window now. There's not enough room anymore. There's too many crew. I can only fit like 2 messages in the gap between the power bar and the crew, and they could both still expand. In fact, they both will. Almost undoubtedly. Well, maybe not the crew. Oh, you've got it backwards, Akira. Don't do that thing. Stop saying these words. But anyway, thank you all for coming. My name has been Bentham, and I shall say goodbye. Thank you for watching, and I shall see you next time.